What's up? I'm Mel, doing and watching Monster episode 18. Last episode, we a lot happened. Last episode, we managed to stop the fire. We saved Dieter. Everything went actually pretty well last episode. Everything went good. But now, obviously, Tenma is going away on a boat. We don't know where. I don't know if he knows where to. But like, we're going to a different place now. We did learn that Yuan apparently is a split personality, which it's interesting. We still don't know how that's gonna play out exactly. Like, the more information we get, the better it is. But like, it's hard to know what do we do now. We'll see where we go this episode, I guess. But if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's go.
まあ容疑者も極右の人間で民族の祭典のための炎がどうとか言って自首していますし、あなた身元もしっかりしていらっしゃるようなので、今日のところはもう結構です。
Okay, good. I mean, I'm glad she's not in trouble. Who is this guy? We don't know him, right? I mean, I'm glad she has someone she knows. Oh, I mean, that's a lot of sugar. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad she's actually feeling good right now. She goes by Anna now. I see.
もちろん採用だ。
ありがとうございます。しっかり働きます。
そんなに決まることはない。こんな田舎町のイタリアンレストランだ。忙しいったってたかが知れてる。
So that's like where she went right after she lost her family, pretty much. I mean, that's pretty ambitious for your first time. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I mean, look, honestly, she's so good. Like, I trust her, right? Honestly, that was kind of stressful. Damn, making me hungry, honestly. Well, look, I mean, maybe don't talk about her like this. Like, it's all strange, you know. Yeah, you tell them. I wonder how much he knows about like her story and everything. I mean, I'm sure it'd be good for her to just relax a little bit, you know, especially about after everything that happened.
すみません。毎日午後お店休ませてもらって。
いいんだよ。どうせこの時間は暇なんだ。詮索するつもりはねえけどよ。毎日どこ行ってんだ?
Well, I don't know if you want to know, honestly.
射撃のトレーニング。
Oh.
射撃。
ええ。ベンケルさんの射撃場に。
ああ、ベンケルのとこに行ってんのか。あいつはいいやつだ。
Yeah, I mean, she did say she was training for like half a year. Yeah, I mean, it's not easy. I mean, she actually did shot someone before. It's not her first time, but I think it kind of makes it worse in a way. I mean, at least I'm glad she had like something that was good in her life right now, like just working at this restaurant and making food and smiling and everything. Obviously, like she still is thinking about everything that's bad, but like it seems it's nice at least she had that, you know. I mean, looks pretty good.
何の味がする？
ニンニクとオリーブオイルとそれにパセリと。
他に入れたものの味が消えちまったろ。
うん。
それじゃあ本当のパスタじゃね
Hmm.
難しいわ。
え。何事もトレーニングだ。
Yeah.
おやすみなさい。
What is he watching?
俺の若い頃にこんな映画があったとはな。
ロッソさん、いつも映画見て泣いてた。
ああ、若い
What's
頃は
that
映画を見
movie?
たくても見る暇もなかったからな。あの頃はうまいものいっぱい食ったはずだが、何一つ食ったものの味を覚えてない。砂糖の味もわからなかったんだ。
砂糖の味？
俺のこと知ってんだろ？
I mean, does she?
俺もあんたが出てった後、あんたのことを知って
Oh.
依頼か？教えてほしかったのか？
What does he mean?
と思った。
どうして俺のことが分かったんだ？
Oh.
大学の法学部であなたのことを研究していた教授。
Oh, so there's more to him.
3件のそれぞれ手口の違う殺人事件で参考人として召喚されたけど、いずれも証拠不十分で不起訴に終わっているわ。間違いなくプロの殺し屋だったわ。
Oh, I see.
超一流の。
But I mean, she still couldn't bring herself to bring that up, even though she like kind of had a good idea what he did.
俺が何人殺したと思う？実は俺も覚えてないんだ。
Damn.
しまいには殺し屋になってた。褒美でうまいものが食えたからな。
I mean, that took a turn. I did not expect that.
あの日も同じさ。いつもの通りだった。
I mean, also he said when he was younger, but he's not that much younger. He's still pretty old now. I mean, there.
真っ昼間のカフェだった。何人目になるか知らないどこかの誰かさんに俺は照準を合わせたんだ。その誰かさんはコーヒーを頼んでいた。そして砂糖を入れ始めたんだ。一杯。
I'm guessing we're gonna put 5, right?
その5杯目の砂糖を入れたところで俺がいつも飲んでるコーヒーの味が口の中に広がったんだ。誰かさんはそれをうまそうに飲みやがった。
And that's when he realized.
そんなもんだ。
Damn.
そんなもんで俺は人を殺せなくなった。なぜ半年の間俺に殺し方を教えてくれと言い出さなかったんだ？
It's a good question.
あなたを巻き添えにしてはいけないと思ったから。
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Like he was already out of this, and she didn't want to bring him back.
ありがとう、ロッソさん。
人殺しなんて簡単だ。砂糖の味を忘れればいい。
Okay. Well, I mean, that was an interesting meeting for sure. Hmm. ending. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, another great episode, of course. I mean, we got it was a little calmer, obviously more calm than the last episode, but still, like, I feel like so much information going into my brain. And we pretty much followed Nina or Anna or whatever her name is. I mean, she's kind of using both right now. I mean, right now she's using Anna. I mean, well, I mean, at first we got a little recap. We saw like Tenma again, like seeing the message, and also I did realize that like at first I thought last episode ended with like them on the boat and just going somewhere, but no, it actually like they stopped the boat and then went to where Johan wrote the message. So right now they're not on the boat. I mean, maybe they got back in and got somewhere. We don't know, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, we don't know where we're gonna see them next. But this episode was focused on Anna, which like she met someone that she knew, but that we never heard about. Like, we obviously like it was easy to see that she knew him, but like we have at first I was like, well, am I supposed to recognize him? But no, it's the guy she met after she left, after her parents died. She left somewhere and she found this guy, which at first we don't really know why. Like, it seemed just because like she needed a job, just because she needed money to live, obviously. So she started working at this place, which, I mean, the guy seems pretty nice, and like the place was going well. She was pretty happy about it. The clients were maybe a little creepy sometimes. Like, you don't have, like, you know, when a fucking girl is working, you don't have to spend your time trying to be like, oh, don't you want to come with me? Like she has her own life. Like, you can calm down, you know. I mean, obviously it is a product of its time, but also it's a real thing even today. Obviously, I think it's a little less bad today, but like, it's still something that happens with people fucking harassing girls that are working just because they look pretty. You're like, oh well, I mean, you probably want me, right? That fucking random guy that's fucking 30 years older than you that just bought fucking random shit, but you want to go out with me, right? But it is pretty fun. Obviously, like, I don't think she takes it. She's not too phased by it. I don't think she hates it. She's happy that everyone's happy, but like, don't do that. I mean, I'm just saying, just PSA, don't be like those guys. It's weird behavior. But overall, like, she had a great experience here, which I think it's great for her to have had like all this time where she was not like, unlike Tenma. Well, I mean, Tenma kind of had this where when he was training for shooting, he did have some nice moments with the family, like talking to the daughter, even though she wasn't really talking back. Like, he did also have that kind of double life. I mean, even though his was in the same place where he was training with the same people, like, whether it's the good time eating together or like training with a gun. But for Anna, it was like she was working at the restaurant, smiling, everything was going great, and then she training at another place with a gun, which obviously it was not easy for her, because it's not easy for everyone, but especially her. She has trauma because she did use a gun before and she did kill someone technically. I mean, he did survive, but like, he would have died if he wasn't completely saved by Tenma. And so like, it's hard for her to shoot again. And on top of that, the reason she's learning to shoot is to shoot her brother again, which like makes it even weirder. But obviously she's a lot better now, because like, she was definitely about to shoot the guy that was gonna set the building on fire last episode. So she found some resolve with her training. But we also, by the conversation going on and on, the guy started saying some weird stuff, and I was like, why? And then he revealed that he knew about her. I was like, oh, okay. He probably knows that she's trying to kill someone, because like, he's like, well, I saw that you ran away after your parents died or were killed by someone, and every day you're trying to learn how to shoot a gun. I feel like she's trying to kill someone, which she is. But also, that's not just that. Also, he's like, where you can find me? Do you know my past? And then we learned that actually she didn't randomly found him just like because she needed a job. she found it because she suspected him of being a hitman. And well, since she kind of need to kill someone, I don't think she wanted to hire him. I don't think that was her plan. I mean, maybe it was, but I don't think so. I just think she was like, well, this guy, well, I need a job. This guy's offering me a job. That's perfect. And also, well, he's a professional hitman, a very good one. So maybe he can teach me some stuff because there's someone that needs to die. But obviously she never actually asked him, probably seeing with how happy and nice he was right now. And she was like, well, one, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he did not kill anyone because like she didn't have any hard proof. So obviously you don't want to be like, hey, by the way, were you a hitman? He's like, wait, what the fuck? No. But I mean, he was. And also, well, seeing that he obviously is not a hitman anymore. And she was like, well, I don't want to bring him into the fucking dark pits of hell that I'm in right now. Like he's obviously managed to come out of this, be somewhat normal. I can't bring him back. But he's like, well, I really do wonder how he would have reacted if she tried to like talk to him about this and like try to have him help her. I feel like he would have. Obviously, like he talked a bit about his past, about like how like he was a hitman and he didn't really care about anything. Like it didn't matter to me. He didn't feel bad about the people. He did his job. That was his job. They paid for his food, and he obviously needed to eat, and he liked eating. So it was a job. He didn't ask too many questions. Until one day where he, like, obviously the way it happened is because someone drank a coffee the exact same way he did, and I feel like what's happening here is like he just realized that other people are real in a way. Like I know it's a strange thing to say, but it's easy to detach yourself and be like, well, I'm myself, I am real. But like if you don't see that other people have like also their own life and their own things, and like if you just see only the world from your perspective, like all the other people doesn't matter. Who cares? I don't feel them. I don't like they don't matter. But the moment where you saw someone do the same thing as him, he's like, well, that could be me. This person as alive as things he does, and tons of different things. And I feel like that's how he was like, well, and he's obviously also when you do this kind of things, once you start doubting it a little bit, well, there is, oh well, maybe that other person that killed, oh well, maybe that other person that killed, and it's like a fucking non-stop of asking a question about yourself, and it obviously came to a point where it was like, well, I can't do this anymore. Now that I started realizing the humanity of each person, I can't kill anymore. Obviously, extrapolating with what we saw, like it's hard to say exactly what he was thinking, but this is what it seems to me. But he did say to her that like, well, it's not that hard to kill people. You just have to forget that they are people. Actually, you just forget about it. You just don't think about it, and you do the things, and that's it. It's as simple as this. Which I wonder if it's actually still simple for him. If he could do it, if he had to, could he just go into a mode of like, well, I just have to not think about it. I just don't think about anyone's humanity, and I just do the job, and that's it. And then I can grieve about it later or whatever. But obviously it's not as easy as it is for Anna. Like, hey, she's been training for it and she thinks she's ready, but obviously like she's not. I don't think she can be fully ready. Like I do wonder if actually Johan was there when she went to the place. Would she actually have shot him? Like would she also? Now it's even worse, because like if her brother was actually just a monster, like he wanted everyone to die, he hates everyone, he's bad to everyone, maybe it would have been easier for her to kill him, because like, well, he's bad, he needs to die, this is the only way to stop him. But now that she knows that, well, actually some of my brother is good, he wants to live, he wants to be saved, can you really kill him now? Can you really end him now? And maybe she thinks that the only way to save him is to kill him. So maybe like that's fine. Maybe she was like, oh well, now I have to kill him. But maybe she's gonna be like, well, there's a good part of him in him. I can't kill him. I can't do it again. So we'll see when that meeting happens. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, well, also right now she's going somewhere else. She's moving place. We don't know where and why. Maybe she just wants to get away from this place, just to forget about everything that happened here. Maybe she has a clue as to where Yuan would be next. Maybe that's where she's going. But we don't know. We don't know. We'll find out. I'm guessing next episode we'll be back to Tenma, but who knows? Honestly, it could be like a fucking new character. Who knows? But yeah, if you want up to 2 episodes, check out Patreon. And that's about it. See ya.